Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Schneider becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
He has a look up. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Kukçu. That's a little off target. Kukçu. Could move up a gear here. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Rijkaard. McAllister. Can he spark a counter here? Lahm charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nicely weighted ball. Cross flung in. Oh, good climb! Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's McAllister. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi. And here's Pato. Pato purring through the gears. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get it back? Throw in. Has a look and plays it forward. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Rijkaard. McAllister. Now it's Gullit. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Manchester United are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Schneider. Now it's Pato. Schneider. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Messi. And it's Schneider. Schneider proves just a little... Takes a shot! He's got away with one there. Chance here to counter. Kukçu. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Kukçu. To Messi. Now that's well seen too. Just past the 40th minute mark. And Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. McAllister, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. Gilberto Silva. And it's Pirlo. And here's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice control. And he's had it nicked away. So, a temporary halt to the action. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. The second half is up and running.
PSV have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's... Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
What a cracking save from the...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Cruyff getting this one clear. PSV have the chance to go the other way. Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're back on the ball again. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United have their third corner. They've played it short. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Maldini. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Hullet. Nicely aimed pass. Just eases him off the ball. McAllister. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Done delicately. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, good-looking ball. Diouf is onto it in a flash. PSV perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. So no flag here.
Are certainly...
And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. McAllister.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi has got himself a free kick.
Substitution for PSV, number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Number 13, Pirlo.
Tries to
Number
play it through.
16, Now.
Great defending,
Coming
strong
on the
and
field,
determined.
Number 23, Ronaldinho.
And here's Götze.
Number
Cafu.
Götze. Number
Lovely
24,
feet.
Seydorf.
Cross from Cafu. Terrific effort! And no mistake. Finally the breakthrough.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
He's having a hit! Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened here? Nesta with the clearance. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking to play him in. And here's Ronaldinho. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And yes, it's him again. So that's John surely! And it's come back out to him. And that's a good finish. With so little time left, grandstand finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United give themselves... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. The referee's awarded a free kick. Aguero. He's in a great position here. Seydorf gets a foot in here. Adriano chasing after it. Zanetti running with the ball. Now it's Aguero. Oh, good. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
PSV against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Looking for the run. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aims beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? Forward it goes. And it's Rodri. This might spell danger. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he spark a counter here? Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. Adriano. And that's a dangerous ball. Picked out brilliant. Big chance! Goal! PSV! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come... He's having a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross needs to be... And a header! And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Goal, PSV! And they get themselves in front! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cafu. Forlan. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Lahm. Great vision. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Maldini is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Takes a shot! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gets a good foot in there. No foul, says the referee. Forlan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. Cafu. Cafu makes a move down the right. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's tidy. There will be a throw-in. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise. And that is indeed the final act. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. And so the action is resumed. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
PSV now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pau Kubasi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Lahm. Oh, that's neat.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
No, that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Messi in acres of space out wide. And it's Lahm. There's the delivery. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Played out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. That's very neat. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan has found the net here, of course. Oh, he's bustling. It's Forlan! And he's stuck it away. Back to within one. Interesting. And that really is so impressive. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for PSV, number 10. Schneider.
So we have movement on
Number
both benches.
9, Adrian.
Just 1 in it now.
Number 16.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Towering header, and again. And that's in. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
PSV go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Dani Olmo threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Messi chasing after it. Ronaldinho tries to pass it through. Van Nistelrooy! Pass somewhat off target. And it's Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nesta going vertical. Now it's Ronaldinho. That looks a good ball through. Lovely, now then. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Ibrahimovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Dani Olmo. Aguero. He's had a shot! Gilberto Silva.
Minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dani Olmo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So that's it. It is all over. PSV can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
That's a decent clearance. And that's gone loose. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic.
That was lovely, that.
It's Rooney! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Sneijder. And this is Adriano. Vieira makes the interception. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Gilberto Silva, can he get it through? Maldini. Not the most accurate pass. Quarter of an hour played. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lahm calmly anticipates. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's worked it through. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Sneijder unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Hullet. Looks across and plays it in. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ibrahimovic. Stam. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. And they've got rid. Seedorf. 30 minutes gone. Shifted it to the flank. Some really good ball movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ferdinand. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's gone for a throw-in. Nesta. Adriano might just make this. Maldini. Oh, played right into his path. Pull it. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Rooney. Messi is onto it in a flash. Donadoni. Oh, that's a key interception. Schneider aims beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. PSV go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Please be reminded.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're off again.
PSV really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, they've got it again.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Adriano. Gullit. Donadoni. Seedorf. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Rooney. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maldini. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That ball looks a good one. He got it! Off the post!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found space here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Stam getting this one clear. PSV still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Well, that's well spotted. Schneider. And this is Adriano. Varane spots it and intercepts. And it's Seedorf. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Adriano currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Threads one in. It's a lovely, neat pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Ibrahimovic. Rooney. Rooney finds himself offside. PSV choosing to make the first change.
17, Gullit. Number 10, Schneider. Number 6, Messi.
And it's
Number
Seedorf.
9, Adriano.
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 16,
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
coming on the field, number 21.
Well, the defence
Puskás.
proved infallible
Number
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Number 5,
Now it's Rooney.
number 15,
Mario Götze
Ibrahimovic.
plays the game a step
Number
ahead of
14,
almost anyone.
Cafu.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Into the last quarter of an hour. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's Ibrahimovic!
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Rooney, and he's well positioned. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Milan on. Terrific effort! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He leaps for it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Substitution.
Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
PSV really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he can thump it away.
There will be 3 minutes added
That's
time.
just playing it safe and simple.
We are into stoppage time. And here's Götze. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Tries to get it clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have